Hey guys, welcome to this shortwave channel, and of course I'm testing out the new little radio that is extremely similar to the original. So these are the two. This is the old. This is the new. What's the difference? Quick look, you'll see that there's button differences, but it's more than that. There's a weather band option on this one that isn't on this one. So it's kind of the new offer that XHDATA has about the radios. So my review will be coming up very shortly, probably today, because I'm playing around with it a lot, and yeah, I find similar performance between both radios, which means that it's probably rather, the same circuit. They just added a option to have weather band here and an alert feature. But it's nice to play around with these two radios. It's nice to have a radio with weather band also. So there's a few shuffle on the buttons in the front, as you see here. So one of the things they've done, that time button now is on the right side here because there's an SOS, orange SOS button there. They have included a few features, like for example, on the original, there's a VM/VF button, which is for memory or frequency change. Well, they've included the both features on the same button, which is kind of logic, honestly, when you think about it. Because one of the things they did is that in the bottom left, instead of the shortwave button and light button here, so the bandwidth, button and light feature, it's the weather band and weather band alert button that they've added to the radios. So there's a few shuffle of the buttons that have been happening because there's a little bit of new features in here. Like I said, my first tests, they seem to perform very, very similar. They both have the same problem, which is, and could be a major problem for some of you to really understand. If you have strong AM stations around you, this can scrap your shortwave listening. I've been tuning around and I've found the same similar problems on some of the frequencies. You hear medium wave stations mixed in with the shortwave broadcast you're listening to, which of course renders the experience a little sad. This is the main problem of the XHDATA D109. It's the AM bandwidth breakthrough. I often talk about FM breakthrough. There's a little bit of it here, but it's not that bad. It's really a very weird one on this radio. It doesn't happen a lot on radios usually, but it's the AM band stations, the strong ones, that actually will mix in with the shortwave broadcast you're listening to. So if you live in a place where there's a lot of AM stations that are strong, or you live near a strong AM radio station, that could be a sad thing because it could make this radio kind of bad for you. If you live in a fringe area where AM radio stations aren't that strong, it's not going to be a problem because it's sensitive and it does receive decently well. But anyways, more tests to be done. And I'll show examples of what I'm talking about on some videos because it's kind of easy to reproduce here with the strong AM stations we have in Montreal. So the tests are continuing, and it's nice that they've updated. Actually, it's really nice they updated the XHDATA D109 with weather band. The weather band feature is, I gotta say, doesn't happen often on a lot of radios, and for that price point, kind of nice to have it. So this is the weather. Oh, this is the local, that was in French, the local weather band here in Montreal. So we'll continue playing with that and continue checking out, making some compare also of the scan feature, see if they receive roughly the same stations. Compare the sensitivity, but from what I see, they seem to be pretty much the same radio, added weather band, basically. So anyways, more to come. Hope you enjoy the videos that we're posting today. And remember, you can donate through PayPal. You can donate through the Super Tank button here if you enjoy what I do. It is much appreciated, helps me continue. And it's, of course, something that adds you to the Zoom meeting. That's coming up every 2 months, roughly. The next one is going to be November 18th. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.